Several Michigan sheriffs also spoke today about border security and why they say more needs to be done. And that includes West Michigan Sheriff Frank Baker from Allegan County and Sheriff Daniel Abbott from Van Buren County. 13 on your side's Lauren Baker joins us now. Lauren, why do they say our state's being impacted by the border even though it's so far away?
Well, Juliet, Sheriff Abbott and Baker both claim that those who are illegally in the country are committing various crimes and adding to drug problems in their counties. Sheriff Abbott says after crunching the numbers in his jail, he says 40% of inmates in Van Buren County have an out-of-county residency. Of those 40%, 10% have an address from Mexico or Guatemala. The sheriff goes on to say that his officials say these people have committed various crimes, like violent sex crimes. Allegan County Sheriff Frank Baker agrees and says another issue is a growing drug problem in his county. He says border security is to blame because of the amount of meth that is being brought into his county has led to less people making it at their home and prices of the drug to drop, meaning more people can afford it. Listen to what Sheriff Abbott from Van Buren County had to say about the drug problem in his county.
To go even further on that, with the open borders the way they are, when President Trump was in office, our narcotic unit was buying a ball of meth, which is 3.5 ounces of meth, for $300 to $350 for a ball. As of this past week, a ball is $85 because the market's flooded by the tons coming across the open borders and semis. And when I say tons, I mean tons. It used to be a thing of the past, or it is a thing of the past, folks doing, making the meth in their own residences. They don't do it anymore.
He went on to say that there is also a drastic rise in fentanyl use and that his staff handles 2 overdoses a week. He says that's a high number when you take into account that his county's population sits at 76,000 residents. In the newsroom, Lauren Baker, 13 on your side.